Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Let's not fall off here. Careful. Oh, there are fish down there. Anyway, last time wow, we still have shock resistance. I need to stop getting distracted. I'll tell you, last time we were here, we made our way all the way here to Zora's domain, but we didn't do much. Well, I mean, we did lots of stuff last episode, but we didn't do much once we got here. We just ended off the episode, which is why we're still here at the entrance, but now we've got lots of things to do. Let's talk to you. This is Rivan. Huh? What is it? Master Link? Is it truly you, the Hylian champion? It's me, Rivan. We used to swim together when I was but a child, remember? I don't remember. Well, it has been 100 years since then, and now I'm over 130 years old. I must say, you've aged well for a Hylian. Unbelievably well. Now that I think about it, shouldn't you be dead? Sorry, that may be too personal a question. Ahem, father. We are on guard duty right now. Oh, right, sorry. The leader of the pack, Baz, the heroine, Gaddison, and my father, Trello, they have all aged quite a bit, I'm afraid, but they are all doing well. Oh, but Master Link, you probably shouldn't speak to the elderly. Oops, sorry for keeping you for too long. You have business in the throne room, right? Please proceed there at your earliest convenience. Okay, yeah, we know. Looks like father was rather excited to speak with you. Oh, well. A Hylian, eh? I believe this is our first meeting. Yeah, yes, my name is Dumna. You're female. Yes. Why, how observant you are. Is there a problem? How old are you? That is not an appropriate question to ask a lady you've just met. Sorry, let's just say I'm less than 100 years old. Can't you tell? I'm so much less formal than the elders, aren't I? At any rate, right now, Zora's domain is looking for a Hylian warrior. I think that's us. For more detailed information, please go speak with King Dorfin in the back, is I believe what she said. This is Lido. Oi, Hylian! You must be exhausted after your long journey. Oh, and as for me, I'm called Lido, but enough about me. Could I possibly ask you to go and speak with King Dorfin? Okay, fine. He's in the... Okay, you know what? We will go talk to him. Well, actually, you know what we could do is talk to more people. This is, Key? Anyway, good day. Who are you? I'm a Hylian. Oh, so if you're Hylian, did you come from far away? I'm asked because my... Oh, never mind. My dad told me not to talk to strangers. Okay. Laughlad. Hello, are you a Hylian? That's right. Oh, where are my manners? I am Laughlad. I'm the chief secretary for the royal family. Are you curious about the statue of Lady Mipha? Yes, I'm curious. Oh. If you do not mind, please allow me to explain. This is a statue of the former Zora champion. Her name was Lady Mipha. She was as kind as she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare. Those soldiers she healed, they are old and decrepit now, but they remember. For this reason, the elders of the domain all love Lady Mipha dearly. If you would like to know more, I suggest you try talking to one of them. Okay. Hello. We already... Oh, no, this is Tumbo. What is... Oh, hey, mister. You got a weird face. I'm a Hylian. Hi, Leon. Never met one of those before. If you're a Hi Leon, that means you came from really far away, right? You didn't happen to see my mom, May, on the way here, did you? Oh. Ever since the water monster went crazy, Mom hasn't come home. The water monster? But I mean... I bet she'll come home sooner or later, hopefully sooner. Oh, well, maybe we could find her. But for now, let's go to the shrine, if nothing else. We can get some Fleet Lotus Sheets. This is the Nez Yoma shrine. Ooh, this is our album's full. Okay, wait, what do I do about that? How do I, like, send over pictures to the, like the Zelda... There we go, bash select, so we can... select these to send to the Zelda Notes app. Oh, wait. I want to select them in order so that it'll send them in order. I don't know if that's how it works, but I don't know. But yeah, we've got all these pictures. We will send them over, and then I'll have them on my phone so I can, I don't know, do something with them if I want to. I don't know, maybe I could provide like a download link for them or something. You probably don't really care though, so I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, send. Sending. I could have just selected all, because you see there's a select all button down there. I could have clicked that. Also, while I was walking to my monitor and about to, like, you know, start the game, it was on the home screen, and I thought, wait, it was, because I thought it was the home screen of, like, the desktop wallpaper of my computer, because the desktop wallpaper is, like, the, like, cover art for the game. Oh, there we go. Finish sending the Zelda Notes. Okay. Now we're going to delete. We're going to select all, and then we can delete. There we go. Nice. So now we have room to take a picture of the silver longsword. Fun. And silver longsword, 22 damage. Although the Zora prefer spears to swords, they made this two-handed weapon using a special metal. It found popularity among Hylians for its unique design. Okay, interesting. We can't carry it, but we probably should because, well, actually, no, we probably don't need to. Never mind. we got a picture of the fleet lotus seeds before, right? Yes. Oh, wait, what about the bright-eyed crab? Oh, did we get it? Did we get it? Yes. Oh, can we get it? Can we actually, like, pick it up? No, it's gone. Okay, but we can activate this and head into the shrine before we talk to King Dorfin. Also, we will eventually get all the Hyrule Compendium pictures. It's just if we get all of them now before we're worried about 100% completion, then later on we'll have less to get. Oh, this one has fences. Pushing power. Naze Yoma Shrine. Oh, I remember this one. For some reason it reminded me of the other one that we did that had, like, motion controls, which... okay, so... we need to make our way past here, be very careful of all the water. Maybe if we do that, it'll protect us from the... or not, we don't need to be careful of the water. What am I talking about? We need to be careful of these things. These, like, rolling balls. I don't know what they're really doing here, like, what their purpose is, other than to be annoying. But if their purpose is to be annoying, they're sort of fulfilling it. Okay, we've just got to go from place to place. We've got a couple of treasure chests around. There's one down there, and I think I saw another one somewhere, but I don't remember where I saw it. I don't know, but what we can do... is that. And then we can break that, and that, and that, and let them keep rolling. And then we can go down here, and from here, we can go along like this. And then we can open this up. And is this the only treasure chest? I don't think so. I think I saw another one, but I might be wrong. Zora Spear. Nice. Is a Zora's weapon of choice. Have we gotten one of those or taken a picture of it before? I don't know. Let's drop the Korok leaf just for now. Just for now. We'll pick it back up. That's just the thing I'd be least worried about losing if it somehow like fell off or something. The spear is Zora's weapon of choice. It's lighter than it looks due to being made from special metal and is used by the Zora for both fishing and protecting their domain. Have I taken a picture of one? Probably. But I want to be sure and no one knows sliding away. Yeah, we have. Okay. So then we don't really need that because I'd rather hold on to the Korok leaf, but we at least opened the shrine and that was the only, we opened the treasure chest. I mean, that was the only treasure chest. Now, can we get back onto this? No. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back up the hard way. What happened to all the... everything that was rolling down? Why is it no longer here? If we knock them off the edge, like that, will more start to come? Because I get the feeling those might be useful for the puzzle, and it's like now there aren't any more. Maybe that's just it. Maybe it just doesn't... it just gave up. It's like, okay, I'm done. You survived all of that. There's no way I'm getting you with the like giant rolling boulders, so I'll just not even bother. Okay, so now I think we need to get this down somewhere. Actually, where do we need this to go? Well, I mean, we just need to get into here. Oh, okay, so we need to get it to go here. How are we going to do that? That's quite a predicament, because, like, ow. I mean, here, we'll have it roll down here. It will probably run into this. I mean, it's like this is shaped as if we're supposed to have it go on this, but I don't see how that would help us much. I mean, then we could have it go down through here, and careful, link your legs. Okay, and then maybe it would, like, hit right here. We could somehow block it off here. And then, like, deal with it that way, but I don't know. Suppose we'll try that, and then see if it works, and if it does work, great, and if not, we will rethink. And maybe not use up all our stamina next time. That would be nice if we didn't do that. Okay, we'll go up here, and fall. And then realize that maybe if we just moved this a little closer, then we wouldn't be able to fall. No, 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 I'm not talking to you. Nope. Okay. No? Okay, leave me alone. So, anyway, if we put it like that, maybe a little closer, and then get ready, and we're going to get out of this awful camera angle. Maybe we do that. Another thing we could try is just stasis. Let's try that. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, yeah, that was definitely enough. Oh, but wait, is this gonna cause... It's gonna just roll off the edge now, isn't it? Uh-oh. Wait. Okay, now do that. Block it off. It doesn't look like it's really going anywhere. It's sort of stuck there for the moment, which is good. Very good. Okay, now we want to block it from going there and block it from going there. That's going to break that. We're also going to break that. And then we're just going to try to push it over those. There's not enough of a gap for it to really go through there, I don't think. You could try pushing it that way. Probably better if we do stasis. Give it just a little hit. That might actually be a bit too much. No, just right. Okay, and it's going to hit there, and it's not going to go through. Nice, but it almost did, so we have to be careful in the future. Okay, so now what we're going to do is that, and then, wait. Stasis. Now, we're going to hit it that way. Looks like the correct velocity. There we go. Nice. It went in. Oh, wait. Careful. Okay, now it went in. Nice. So, we did the shrine. We made pretty good time, too. So how many spirit orbs do we currently have? 0. So this will be our first one. I mean, not our first one, but like, it'll be the first of the 4 we need before we can upgrade. Probably our stamina is what I'll upgrade next. But yes, we know. Thank you. We have a spirit orb. It's been a little while since we've done a shrine. That's nice. They're always fun. I mean, not always fun, but usually fun. Okay, but now we'll make our way out and do what everyone in the entire domain wants us to do and talk to King Dorphin. I don't know how all of them know that we're like supposed to be doing this, but they somehow do. So we will go do what they all want us to do. Okay, so wow, okay, we've got some like weird, sort of complicated bridges and stuff here, all with water on them, but I suppose they're like sort of, I don't know, that's where they live in the water, so I guess that makes sense. Ooh, Chickaloo tree nut. Can we take a picture of that? No. Don't know why. Like it's a material. It's weird. Just some materials you can't grumble. Trello, well, what is the matter? Huh? A Hylian? And not just any Hylian. Isn't that you, Link? How dare you show your face here after what you did to Lady Mipha? Wait, what? Oh, what did you say? I, Trello, shall punish you on behalf of our beloved Lady Mipha. Ahem, that's what I like to do anyhow. But I'm afraid those of us in the Zora Council have our hands full trying to figure out what to do next about Ruta. Ruta? You were alive 100 years ago, so you should know all about Ruta. Surely you cannot have forgotten Lady Mipha, our Zora champion, in order to help defeat Calamity Ganon, she piloted the Divine Beast Vah Ruta. But I do not understand, why is the Divine Beast sending a plague of rain to us and making the domain suffer? Because Ganon took it over, I think. Oh, what? Thought I heard ominous sounds. I think that the rain is the tears of Lady Mipha, who was defeated without fulfilling her duty. Oh. Did I hear, like, blood moon sounds? Or was it just, like, the wind? I don't know. It was just the wind. I'm not really sure how to pronounce your name. Oh, highly your name. The path to Zora's domain is paved with monsters, is it not? Here in the domain, we are currently recruiting warriors to join Prince Sidon in his fight. Please hurry up and meet with him. Okay. No more talking to NPCs, except for King Dorphin. There we go. Ooh, reach Zora's domain complete. Nice. Oh, and now cutscene, maybe? I suppose? I mean, it certainly looks like one. Oh, that guy looking at us weirdly. There's Sidon. And I suppose this is King Dorphin. Yep, King Dorphin. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorphin, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist. That not a Sheikah slate? Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. I think so. Do not tell me that you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link. That champion? So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion, Link, has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I've been sleeping. Come again? Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mipha. Yes, you do you not? Mipha who? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? No. Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. Wahaha, that is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of Divine Beast Vah Ruta. Oh no, not good. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? Okay, that's a bit of a weird voice for him. King Dorfin, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help. Why, the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Oh, okay. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain. Nay, perhaps all of Hyrule is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. Oh. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Oh. Link. Divine Beast Vah Ruta. He's just gonna ignore. Okay. Divine Beast Vah Ruta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Okay. Weird. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir to nearly the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, it will, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. Uh-oh. My controller is vibrating. The Divine Beast is crying out once again. Oh no. Divine Beast? Oh. Is that... Oh. Oh, no. Okay, so that's quite large. Whoa. We have cool music. I mean, that's sort of just this game. It has cool music. Oh, it's an elephant! I'm sure he's friendly, right? Right? Maybe? No? No? Okay. I mean, it is, like, trying to flood Hyrule, so I'm not sure how friendly it could be, but... The Divine Beast Vah Ruta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beasts. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Not entirely sure that's... Okay, anyway, Sagan, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. Okay, I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within. So then, Princess Zelda is still alive, yes, in Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the Divine Beast, they may prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. Yay. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. I'm in, let's do this. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Zora armor. Custom armor painstakingly crafted. I don't know why I can't speak. By each generation's Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. Swim speed up. Fun. Nice. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dorphin! Surely do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. I mean, we are sort of a shady Hylian. I don't know. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an offer? This is just, or did it say honor? This is too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter, Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Vah Ruta, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Well, maybe he rushed off to do it, I don't know. Link, do not let his words concern you. I shall work this, or I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Okay, bye. Sidon, I suppose that means you're going to tell him. Oh, tell him what? Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Ooh, Muzu? Ooh, Divine Beast Vah Ruta, new objective. You have been asked to help appease Vah Ruta, the Divine Beast of Water. The task will require a great many shock arrows. Find Muzu in Zora's domain square to find out where to get them. But this way, I suppose we'll just do that. Because why not? I mean, that's our objective. Why not do the objective? They're just right here, they are. Hi, can we talk to you while in midair? Oh, no, we can't. Muzu, please listen. I don't care what did he say? I don't care what you say or something. I don't know. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No! Oh. Interesting. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mipha's heart. Oh? Hey, the music stopped. Or, I mean, the rain sounds. The sound stopped. Oh? Oh? Seems familiar? Maybe. Seems quite familiar. Memory! Yay! Another cutscene. Ooh, it's Vah Ruta, but blue and not evil or spouting water everywhere.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time.
Why are they both, like, vibrating like that?
Just as I'm
Weird.
doing right now. I thought
Like the frame rate or something? Anyway.
Being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds. Even back then.
Oh, so she can heal people. I suppose that's what they were talking about. Look, we are healed now.
So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. no matter when or how bad the wound. I hope you know that I will always protect you.
Oh.
Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Oh. We're back. What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You're quivering like a hatchling. Whatever's the matter? Mipha, I remember. Convenient. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There's no way you remember her just now, and it's most convenient. In any case, without solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. How? Do so, and I should tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Update map objective. Divine Beast Vah Ruta. Adventure log. You asked Muzu where to get the arrows, but he refuses to help because you're a Hylian. However, he seems willing to cooperate if you can somehow prove that you were special to Mipha. You have the Zora armor that Mipha made for you. Maybe it will be proof enough. Oh. Suppose we could, just equip. Muzu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Eh? What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? I think the meaning is that doing his voice is causing my throat to hurt slightly. Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who what? I can't speak. Now you know who her heart belonged to, and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I never would have imagined that she would make that special armor for one such as he. Thinking. I do not approve of asking for help from Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I have a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior toward you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. Surely it's not dangerous. That tall mountain over yonder is called Ploymus Mountain, and there you will also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. Of course there's a terrifying creature. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora, and maybe us too. I mean, a couple could be. Aha! You must mean that Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I'm certain Link will rise to the challenge. So do we defeat him? In order to appease the Divine Beast, I estimate that you will need, at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think that you can gather that many? I already have a couple. Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Sometimes I get their voices mixed up. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Ploymus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows and then come join me. I'm on it. Wonderful. Together we shall stop that Divine Beast onslaught. Nice. That's fun. Ooh, so we have to go up there. Scary. Okay. Update map objective. According to Muzu, you can get shock arrows from Ploymus Mountain. Wearing the Zora armor allows you to swim up waterfalls, so swimming up the waterfall east of Zora's domain will make for a nice shortcut. First, you'll need to collect 20 shock arrows. How many do we have currently? 11. So we're all over halfway there. If you want shock arrows, you should go to Ploymus Mountain. There resides a vicious beast there, a Lionel that is known to frequently shoot shock arrows. Though be warned, if you go, I cannot guarantee you will survive. Oh, nice of him. Okay, he's like, hey, go up there, get some shock arrows. But by the way, you might die. I take no responsibility for that. I absolve myself of any liability. He's just like, you might die, just so you know. but go, bye. Anyway, let's explore some of the Zora's domain for the rest of today's episode. Good evening. Welcome to Merit Mart. This is where you'll find our general store, the Coral Reef. Our workshop, the Hammerhead, is also here. Or do you need something else? Merit Mart? Yeah, the general store and the workshop. They're the best shops ever, and together they're called Merit Mart. Weren't la di di da la di da. That's my theme song, isn't it cute? Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? The general store. Our general store has been in business for over 100 years. It is a long and honorable history. The shopkeep Clef is really serious, but his younger sister Tona is head over fins for Prince Sidon. Kiki. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? The workshop? The old man in the workshop, his name is Dento. He's my grandpa. He's the one who fixed Mipha's weapon, the light-scaled trident. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? See you later. Ooh, but we can buy some arrows. Or ice arrows. We have 5. Do we get like a better deal? Yeah, we get a discount. So it's basically 5 for the price of 4. Buy 4, get 1 free ice arrows. Nice. We'll do that 3 times, sure. 240 rupees, sounds good. Ice arrows are very useful. And then arrow, actually, you know, we have plenty of normal arrows. We don't need it anymore. We have plenty of rock salt. We don't have any swift violets. This vitality-rich flower blooms mainly on cliff sides when cooked into a dish. The nourishing compounds increase your movement speed. I don't think we need to buy these, but we can take a picture at least. I'm sure we'll find some later, and we have other things that can increase our speed, so we don't really need to use our rupees on these. We've also got sizzlefin trout. We can take a picture of that. Chillfin trout. And do we have a picture of this, like, rice? We don't need it. We can't. Hylian rice. But chillfin trout, this blue trout prefers cold bodies of water. Its skin contains enzymes that keep its body cool and when cooked to a dish. So heat resistance and cold resistance. Nice. Those might be nice, but we don't really need them right now. Ooh, hello. We have not met you. Can we talk to you? Hi. Hey. You're Eileen, aren't you? It's rare to see your kind around here. As for me, I was roaming nearby during my travels when Prince Sidon recruited me and brought me here. That's because I can touch shock arrows, but I also weigh, well, a lot. There's no way he'll be able to carry you on my back. That's what Prince Sidon said to me. That was kind of rude of him, wasn't it? I guess. Dento. So, the Hylian who stole Lady Mipha away thinks he could just come wandering in here like nothing happened. What business do you have here after all these years? What is this place? The weapons workshop. I'm not going to do a voice for him because it might hurt my throat. I've done lots of voices this episode. Also, lots of reading dialogue. Anyway, what are you doing? Trident maintenance. A trident? The light scale trident and the ceremonial trident. You've been making a racket since you walked in here. There's no point in coming here if you do not possess the light scale trident. Leave now. Oh, okay. What is this place? The weapons workshop. You've been made. Okay, sorry, bye. So we could buy stuff there. There's also this here. What's this place? Hello! Welcome to the Seabed Inn. Here, wait. Could it be Linny? It is Linny! Linny? Yes, I'm sure of it. You're Linny. Wow, it's been such a long time, but wait, I thought you and Mipha fell to Calamity Ganon. And if you've been alive all this time, where have you been? What have you been doing? Please tell me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm an adult, and here I am making a ruckus. Has it really been 100 years? In a way, it feels like yesterday. We've both been through a lot, I'm sure. If you don't mind, I'd love to catch up sometime soon. Can we, Mipha? Huh? Linny? You didn't forget about Mipha, did you? Mipha was a princess. She was also King Dorfin's daughter and Sidon's older sister. She was the Zora champion and could heal wounds with ease. We all loved her dearly. 100 years ago, she piloted the Divine Beast Vah Ruta to help fight Calamity Ganon. As for what happened next, well, I'm sure you can figure it out. Anything else you would like to know? Who are you? You're terrible, Linny. It's me, Coda. 100 years ago, I asked you to choose between me and Mipha. I'm sorry about that. Now I'm married to Caden, and I'm a mother of 1. My daughter's name is Finley. We're all very happy. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? Linny? Yeah, that's the nickname I gave you 100 years ago. Isn't it the cutest? Though much time has passed, I still remember that your real name is Link, and that you're the Hylian champion. You went with Mipha to fight against Calamity Ganon, and you should know that the Council of Elders is angry about that. What happened? They say that Hylian stole Mipha away, but us, Zora, who are around 100 years old, or who are around 100 years old now, we know what it was like back then. We don't believe that. You and Mipha are the champions who held back the calamity for all of us. Okay, goodbye. Okay, see you later. So we could sleep at the inn, but we don't really need to. Can we be a not nice person and cause, or like be vandalism? Not nice, but anyway, we could break more things, and maybe we should leave before we cause any more property damage. But we now have a clear objective. In fact, is it on our map? Yeah, so we need to go up here, go and fight the Lionel maybe, or get some shock arrows, basically, by facing off against the Lionel, so that'll be scary. And also hopefully interesting and fun to watch, but to see that, you'll have to check out the next episode of our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Thank you all for watching. If you... Yeah, okay. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider giving this video a like and commenting your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about the events of today's episode? Lots of exciting stuff, tons of new plot points, and we know, like, this episode was a lot of, like, dialogue and backstory. Next episode is going to be more action. We're going, like, and, you know, finding the Lionel, or at least the you know what we're doing. Like there's a scary monster up there, and we're gonna have to go up there. So that'll be interesting. So let me know your thoughts. I've lost my train of thought. Also, the playlist is on the screen right now if you want to see past or future episodes, and I would highly recommend you check them out because they've been a lot of fun. Also, please consider subscribing to see more videos. If you got this far in the video and enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe. It would help out the channel a lot. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Farewell. Yeah, okay, we know.